Welcome to another Minecraft video where we're going to be playing the MMO Wynncraft. Right, so let's get stuck in. As you can see, there's quite a few classes here. There's the Mage, Dark Mage, Assassin, Ninja, Shaman, Skyseer, but they all seem to be locked behind what I think are ranks, I think they're called. I am going to check online to see how much these cost so I can come back and actually put the correct details in the video. So as I said, there is a VIP rank, VIP plus, hero rank and champion rank. They're on sale from the look of it. We have the VIP rank at $8.39, VIP plus at $19.59, hero rank at $41.99 and the champion rank at $119.69. I usually play ranged on other MMOs, so I think I'm going to pick Mage as that seems the most viable. I could have picked Archer, but I just think Mage is more me. I have to say I'm really impressed with this so far, so I'm interested to see how this goes because I am very snobby when it comes to MMOs, but I am taking into consideration this is Minecraft and it's not, you know, picture perfect, the graphics going to be amazing and all that jazz. So we're on a horse and cart to start. This kind of reminds me of Skyrim at the beginning of it anyway, minus being held captive. I feel weird about pressing shift every time to move the dialogue along. I just feel weird. I don't know if this is just me. I love that they're making the little noises that the villagers make. That's so cute. Another great thing about this is that you can download your own skins, so you can literally just play as whatever you want and you don't have to pay for that, I assume. But if I do like the game and I do enjoy it and get into it, I think I will end up paying for the other ranks because I do think that they're worth it overall, and like I said, as a one-off payment it's not really that bad. I've noticed that I don't have a weapon yet, so hopefully I get one soon as I can't actually hit anything. It looks like we're supposed to follow the green thing and go through this, what looks like a wall. So we continue talking to the NPC and then we should be able to progress and go through the wall, hopefully. And there we have it, the wall has now opened. So we're now at the province of Wynn and it looks like we're going to be going to our first town. I hope there's still crafting in general, like farming and cutting wooden blocks and stuff like that in the game, because I feel like I really enjoy that in normal Minecraft, so it would be good if they added that in here if it isn't already. Ooh, a little cave. I wonder if we'll get any good loot out here. Oh joys, a jumping game. As you can tell from my enthusiasm there, I hate jumping games. I've noticed a little bit of an edit there. I may have fell off and kind of was embarrassed about it, so I kind of edited it out. It's a little bit embarrassing, so I took it out. Nobody has to know. Thankfully I make it across here safely. There's no more falling down or any casualties, so we're able to make our way further into the quest and hopefully get to the town. It seems we still didn't get any weapons, but we have a helmet which looks like we can open this box at some point in the near future, so we'll have to check out how to do that when we get to the nearest town. After speaking to the NPC a little bit more, we're going to be carrying on with the quest and seeing where it takes us. Oh, we're taking the item to the item identifier. That's interesting. I've never seen this in an MMO before, at least none that I've played. So we'll be getting an item at random, I assume, and hopefully it's a good one. Back on our journey as we go through the forest. It looks like we have to click the tree over there, but I'm not sure, so we'll just go to the green thing and hopefully figure out what we're supposed to do next. And we're doing exactly what I just said. I'm clicking the tree. I have noticed that when you are talking to the NPC, if you do try to walk or run or anything, it does slow it down. It seems like it's locked you into place whilst talking. So the error that I've put here is because the game just wasn't loading properly. The tree wasn't moving. It wasn't showing across. I could see people running across it, so I knew that it wasn't me. I had to disconnect and reload it. It seems to work now, but yeah, I put that little blooper in there just so you can see that we had to restart. Apparently I can hit the chickens with emeralds, so that's something better than nothing. Kinda don't like that we're entering a big building that looks like a massive cave. So it would be interesting to see what's inside here. I feel like it's going to be a boss, maybe? If there's one thing I've learnt from Elden Ring, if it's a cave, it's going to be a boss. Right, we have our wand now, so we can actually do damage. We can actually fight, so hopefully we can start leveling up. So far, I don't see any bad guys or a boss, so that's a bit ominous. Hopefully something's coming up soon, because I'm just expecting that to happen, to be honest. Yay, our first bad guys. We can actually level up. Nothing I love more than grinding and getting XP. Yay, I have my wand, so I can go pew pew. I'm still unsure. Am I nodding when I'm agreeing to this text, or am I just, I don't know, teabagging the floor? I don't like I keep crouching. It's just weird. There are a lot of people here all of a sudden. I don't know whether it's NPCs, real players, enemies. What's going on? I hope I'm not hitting the NPCs because they're flashing red. I can honestly imagine the first quest of this game and I've killed the NPCs. I will never live it down. Apparently I have some talent tree that I need to go through and do, so I'm just going to quickly do that before we carry on with our quest. I'm not sure there's actually a lot to pick from, to be honest, so I think I've got one, as obviously I'm a low level, so I will have to have a good look at this later on, as I'm sure there's a lot more to it than what I'm just reading now. After finally figuring out what they wanted me to do, I finally get past the wall.
A few moments later.
Now to finally get out the cave, as I feel like we've been in here quite some time now. Oh, that's what we're here for. That's the boss. See, I told you. I knew there was going to be one in here. Hello? Why are you running away? Aren't I supposed to fight you? Nope, we've got to go and chase him down and get rid of all the walls. And I assume to then fight him? Possibly? So after fighting a few of the enemies and getting a few of the walls down, we eventually do reach the boss. And as you can see, we don't have a lot of spells, so we're just kind of auto-attacking him, to be honest. I'm kind of hoping that we do unlock spells soon, because right now this is kind of weak. Not that I expect anything less from a new player and a complete fresh start, so this is like any other MMO. You start off very weak, basic weapons and barely any spells. So after kiting him for a little bit, we eventually do get him down and able to move on. And thank God, because that took forever. We are now finally done with the cave. Hopefully this will be the first step towards the new village. I feel like the starting villages are always really cool. It's always interesting to see like the very low level things, and then obviously as it gets better it gets more detailed and just looks better overall. I see an entrance that looks like a castle, so looks promising. I think we're at the starting village, I think. I'm sure this is a town. We will just follow this dude and see where he's going because I have no idea. Okay, so we're going to talk to the king and see what we have to do next. More nodding slash teabagging. I'm sorry if I've ruined that for anybody else. I just can't unsee it. Yay, and we've completed the quest. So on to the next one. It looks like he's given us a scroll. That means we can teleport back to this village, I assume. So after completing that quest, I did actually turn the game off for the night. That was day 1. I did pick the game up again the second day, so I have marked it down as day 2, as you can see. And we're about to head outside and start another quest. As you can see, we're talking to the NPCs already, so we're already in a kind of slow motion. I think as it locks it in, you can't move at all, which is interesting, but I don't think people or anything can attack you whilst you're like communicating with the NPC. There seems to be a lot of people here, so this must be a like busy starting zone or just a place where people hang out. I'm not sure. I'm still figuring out what's going on, but it looks quite busy. It looks like it's quite popular still. That's always good. I always hate playing MMOs that are dead and no one's actually online and you can't really communicate. It seems that a lot of people are talking in the chat and just doing stuff together. It looks like we have our next quest, so we're going to be heading out of the starting village and starting that. So far it looks like the typical MMO, which is good news because I love MMOs. We're going to be defeating mobs, collecting things and handing stuff in. There are some interesting names on here to say the least. If you do see some in the background and they are inappropriate, I do apologise. I have tried to cover up some that I've found that I thought were pretty bad to have on YouTube, but again, I may have missed them, so apologies in advance. We have found a new area called Emerald Trail. It's interesting to see what's here and if we can kill any mobs, level up, find any loot. Any loot at this point is going to be valuable because at the moment we have absolutely nothing. And if there's one thing I've learned about playing other MMOs, you collect everything when you first start out because when you have nothing, everything is so expensive. Oh, he has an interesting outfit on, so I wonder if that is gear that you get in the game or maybe a skin. This is what I was talking about earlier. I don't know if you actually have to pay to have, I want to say transmog, I don't know what you call them here, I suppose skins. As you'll probably notice as I'm walking towards this quest, I do get distracted by anything and everything, so I am venturing off to the side and looking at different things, but I am trying to keep on track to head towards the quest. Right now everything is new and shiny, so I'm just trying to take it all in and make sense of what's going on. But so far I'm really enjoying it. This is exactly what I expected it to be and more. I can't wait to get more into this, to be honest. Again, it's just so fun. Ooh, another cave. So I wonder if there's going to be a boss in here, and I wonder if the loot's going to be any good. I see a lot of people keep running in here, so I'm being optimistic that it's not too difficult. So far it seems manageable, so let's see how we get on. Thank God for kiting, eh? And there we have it, a big purple box at the end. Hopefully it is full of great loot. I think some of this is useful. I'm not fully sure yet. Again, still not familiar with everything, but getting there. I'm just redoing it again because the extra mobs and getting XP. I feel like the more stuff you kill, the more XP you get, the better. Plus it looked like a few people in here needed some help, so I was always happy to help. Right, back outside we go and on to the quest. This new wand is so much better. That cave was totally worth it. I promise that I will start going towards the quest shortly. I just keep getting distracted. I just really enjoy killing stuff, to be honest. It looks like we're going to be heading on to the next part of the quest, which is inside a cave. I think there are mushrooms. We're supposed to be getting some items out of here for medicine, possibly. Really glad we went and got this wand, as it's definitely making all the difference. The mobs are dropping so easily. Ooh, more loot boxes. This doesn't look as exciting as the other one, but it still looks good. There seems to be a few interesting things in here. I feel like the emeralds are used to buy things, so I'm going to be collecting as many of those as I possibly can, but I'm hoping there's a better way of storing them because it seems like they're capping at 64. So if anybody could confirm below if we get better storage or bags or just anything, let me know in the comments below. Really annoyed with how the end of this video is. Unfortunately, I must have pressed stop recording and I don't actually have the footage for after the cave, so that's really annoying. But thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe and leave me any comments below.